Okay, Gman starting with Incineroar. His Incineroar that I may add is not as good as my Incineroar, but it still can take games. Incineroar, you don't always need to outplay your opponent. If you get revenge, you can just kill him pretty early. In this matchup, you might have a lot of opportunities to revenge a Razor Leaf, revenge a Squirtle mashing F tilt or something like that, and you could blow them up for it. Another thing to think about is how Ivysaur can probably edge guard Incineroar a good amount, and so can Squirtle actually if you hit them something like that. Incineroar might be able to edge guard Squirtle too, getting the side B, but no. Okay, if he got 2 footstools there, I didn't think the first one was intentional, but the second one might have been. Does Gman want to get 5th is the question. Because Smash is a game where if you look past your opponent, you may often find yourself getting knocked out. Incineroar up B's onto stage aggressively. If Azure had spaced himself around it, he would have been able to get a kill off of it because that has some pretty decent end lag. Amnesty, come commentate. And that back throw killed at 100, and now the Incineroar is winning.
Alright, what do we got here?
We got Gman starting off with Incineroar. After his Incineroar lost to mine, he probably felt like he needed to redeem it.
Okay, wait a minute. My Incineroar is good. I need that.
So how do you feel about our set, Amnesty?
Our set?
Our set.
Our set? I was gaming.
You were gaming, but only on like the last stock.
Yeah.
I can't believe I choked 2 big leads like that. I'm so mad at myself.
I decided to win.
To be fair, I got hit by a ledge trap that I should know not to get hit by this point. Did that kill? Not quite.
Damn, Squirtle's like shit.
Yeah.
And Incineroar's strong as shit.
Yeah, with a little bit of revenge, that would have killed. And he's dead.
Ah, thanks, buddy.
That's the thing about picking this matchup, is even if like it's your secondary and whatever, you're still gonna die at like 60 to an Ivysaur Dare as Incineroar. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, and PT doesn't beat
up throw. Up throw. Up please. Please up throw. Please up throw.
Or like do a nair or something.
Yeah, maybe he probably meant to do nair. That's why he kept going for it, is because he was trying to do the nair input and kept on fucking it up.
No, down throw upper is true, but not in that percent.
Yeah, down throw up air is definitely true, but it's more of a mid% combo. Down throw up throw up air is true at 0, and down throw nair is true at 0.
I hate that down tilt, by the way.
What was that?
I hate that down tilt, by the way.
Incineroar?
Yeah.
He needs it.
Fair enough, honestly.
Yeah, a character is not very good. He's like sort of anti-meta. Like he does a little bit well against a little bit of really good characters. But like Snake, for example.
I changed my opinions about Incineroar. I used to think Incineroar was shit. Then like, then like I got coached in a set, and my coach, the person that was playing with me, like brought a new perspective. It's like risk reward matters a lot in the ultimate. And Incineroar's risk reward is like really good.
Well, somewhat. But if you think about it, like Incineroar has really good risk reward when he has revenge, and also he can kill you really early. But he sort of has like the Ganon risk reward too. His recovery is not quite as bad as Ganon's, but he can, like any situation, he can be turned into a reversal, and he gets put off stage and loses.
Well, you have to remember, Incineroar does. Oh, is that death?
Not quite. Charizard's kind of heavy too. He's lucky he switched from Ivysaur, because if he was still Ivysaur there, he probably would have died.
Or even Venusaur.
Yeah, Venusaur would have died there too. It's type effective. Up throw might kill here.
Yeah. Ultimate toss?
Not quite.
Oh, man, Incineroar's fat.
Incineroar is fat. That back there was really close to killing. That up throw, did he go for the remix? Okay, that takes it. Azure's up game 1. Gman might be forced to go a character he's better at. I changed my username. Yeah, you went away. I changed it from Ants1012 to Axel Inkling.
Hey, Axel Inkling.
Axe Linkling.
Hey, Axe Linkling.
Yeah.
You ever seen the graphic where it's like Link in park, Link in a park?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Link in a park and Linkin Park or something like that. Who did
Linkin Park
Gman pick?
In a park while Link is watching Linkin Park.
Oh, he switched to Kirby. All right, so he switched to Kirby, which is his main, and I presume he's more familiar with this matchup with that character too. However, he's already allowed his opponent to take a game, so Azure only needs to take 2 more games to win the set.
But Gman's trying to overextend, trying to kill Azure, and Azure will give you early on.
Yeah, there's actually kind of a saga of the way TOs pronounce Azure's tag.
Really?
Yeah, because you know, down in here everybody's like Hispanic, so they read it and they're like Azure. So it'll be like Azure go to set of 1, or Azure or Azure. So it's like everybody pronounces it a different way. That dash attack might have killed. I think that covers ledge hang sometimes. So it's like it covers ledge hang and jump get up like it did there. So it's a decent option occasionally. However, you can just like get up attack it. It's one of the things where people often forget to get up attack. They forget it's an option. I'm also guilty of that.
My get up attack is broken.
Oh, I did have smash it that one time though.
No, I did something weird.
Oh, I missed it. I don't know how Ganon lost, but he visibly is upset. He visibly is upset about getting hit by that. He tried to stone there, but he's gonna die. No, Ivysaur up air. A lot of people downplay this character, Ivysaur.
So much.
And even PT mains will be like, oh yeah, Ivysaur is the worst Pokemon, and then you watch them play, and they spend like 60% of the match playing Ivysaur.
Yeah.
And it's like, if he's the worst Pokemon, why do you play him more than Squirtle and Charizard combined?
Nah, Squirtle's better.
Squirtle, I think, might be better. However, Ivy's more versatile. Ivy's better at mid percent and high percent. And the Squirtle's better at low percent.
I think Squirtle's getting all percents.
I don't think Squirtle can kill if your opponent doesn't get hit by like stupid tech chase stuff.
Nah, just tech chase. Besides, he has more crit difference than that.
Oh, Ganon face palms after getting hit by that F tilt. He's upset. And one of the things is that like when you're playing against somebody who's visibly upset, you're like not sure how to feel. I don't know if you know, like somebody like you hit somebody with something, and then they like
very uncomfortable when I play.
You get uncomfortable? Choco, yeah.
Specifically Choco.
When I play against Choco, I don't get uncomfortable, but I'm like struggling not to laugh sometimes. Like I'll hit him something and he'll be like, "Come on, man," and I'm just like, are you trying to make me laugh? Like,
like, are you meaning right now?
Yeah, like with the time I beat Choco, he was so visibly upset, and then the back air up B doesn't quite kill. But so like he takes a game and he's like, "That's right, yeah," and then he still lost the set, and it's like, okay, I don't know how to feel right now.
Man, Choco cannot be stoic.
He
can't be stoic like me. Remember that bell into up B?
Wasn't cool. Wasn't cool.
Nah,
cool.
That was optimal shit. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, it was optimal, so it wasn't cool. It's either cool or optimal. It can't be both.
In my hair, I was like, I'm so good in this game. But outside, I was like, yeah, another day in the office. Come on now. Choco, nah. He wears the emotions in his sleeve.
Yeah, you know, the more I play the game, the more I start reacting to stuff. Like I used to be super stoic, but now I'm like, I think I have more fun when I like have like overblown reactions or whatever to stuff. So I hit with something like I don't know what happened or whatever. But I used to be super stoic. Oh, and that spikes, it was untechable. Now Gman's not out of this game. Kirby's like a little Ganondorf. If he gets like a dash attack or an F smash, he could kill pretty early. Down throw, does that kill?
Yes, buddy.
It's right. Kirby, it did kill. All right, Azure's up 2-0. Ganon leans his head back. He didn't see the run it back gesture, so I don't know if he's running it back. He's not running back, he's shaking his head. So I wonder if Azure knows the bans against Kirby, because there are pretty clear bans against Kirby. What do you think you ban against Kirby?
Anything small.
That's right, you ban FD.
FD, Smashville, small battlefield.
Fun fact, you don't ban small battlefield against Kirby, or regular battlefield. Because, where did he go? Was it Smashville?
I think he peaked.
I think Azure let him go Smashville, which is bad. But Kirby hates small battlefield and battlefield platforms. Because, like, you can't F-throw combo below them. Kirby's F-throw will end up putting him on the platform and he won't be able to combo off of it.
I don't care, I don't want to get close to that motherfucker.
So usually I ban, the guaranteed bans are FD and Smashville.
Yeah.
And the other ban is like, it varies depending on what character I'm playing.
So as Pac-Man?
As Pac-Man, I ban Hollow Bastion.
Okay. Yeah. Ban small battlefield because I don't want to be close to him at all.
That's fair.
And then he takes me to town. I'm like, thanks, man. That's my best stage.
Yeah, he's trying to kill you with a dash attack at 60, but little does he know that you can do that with like a forward air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that I'm getting a play-by-play of the players' reactions. I love to commentate the way the players are reacting. I think it's so funny. It's like, oh, Azure's clearly upset about that or whatever.
Damn, the only reaction he's going to get from me is like, That's about it.
Yeah, so if you're playing friendlies, you'll be more expressive. But sometimes sometimes I like to look at people while I play, right? You probably notice this.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like I like to see my opponent's reactions to stuff. Like if I hit them with something I think's good, then I'm like seeing if they if they're getting upset about it. Or if if they hit me with something, I'll look at them to see if they're like excited about it. I always want to know how they're feeling about it.
Nah, not from me, buddy. I'm gonna tell you play friendlies.
Sometimes you'll hit me with something and I'll look over it and I see you're slightly smiling. It's like you're trying to hold it back. There was that one time I played you at Sly Fox recently. You were at 90, I hit you with Bell. I charge an S smash. I charge it too long, you fall out, and then I try to chase you off stage and you reverse up beat me and kill me. And I look at you and
that was funny though.
I looked at you and I was like, and I looked at you and you were trying not to smile or trying not to laugh or something.
Oh no, I was just smiling.
Yeah. I'm still mad about that.
Get fucked, honestly.
I don't know why I got greedy and charged it for a little too long. Alright, this game, Azure took the first stock with an up air, and then Gman took it back really quick with a dash attack, and now it's pretty even.
Okay, get back there. Yeah, he's a vine whip. Yeah, he's a raise leaf. Yep.
That's the play-by-play.
That's not even a play-by-play. Those are all predictions that happened at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it's like every Ivysaur in the world to do that. Tweak's Ivysaur does that. Quid's Ivysaur does that. Doesn't matter if you're an 0-2 or a top 5 player.
You're gonna do the same shit regardless, because all that shit's good.
Once again, I will not stand for Ivysaur downplaying. Definitely, I've heard people say he's worse than Charizard, and that's nuts.
I understand it because Charizard's fast as shit. The problem about Ivysaur is that Ivysaur is slow and really floaty. So if he gets in disadvantage, he get a lot of damage out of it. And then since he's also floaty, he dies early. It's pretty early. For example, you don't go Ivysaur against Mario because you're just going to die from up or downer pretty early.
Yes, that's the thing. Solo Ivysaur is mid tier maybe. Solo Charizard is bottom tier though. Is the thing.
No, I don't think so. I think Charizard is really good.
Charizard just worse Bowser by himself.
I think it's Bowser, but a little bit washed down. I think Bowser's washed down Bowser, then Squirtle's washed down Pikachu.
That's a good point. He might be better than Solo Squirtle too, because Solo Squirtle can't recover very well. And Solo
that hitbox fat. That hitbox fat.
Okay, but it's fat, but his airspeed's not great, and he doesn't it doesn't take him all that far.
Nah,
so you take his jump with something, and he's dead off stage.
Oh, is he dead?
And that's a 3-0.
How do I know about that? Wait.
You called it before it happened. It's crazy how we went from oh yeah, I'm gonna start secondaries to getting 3-0 to this main. It's hubris. He's got cocky, and he got blown up for it.
Yeah, the New Jersey people, all of them are cocky.
That's right.
This part is the personality. Yeah. Look at Sunny, look at Loudest.